What's up, sneaker fans? Thanks for tuning in to a More Than Hype review, and in this video we'll be taking a look at arguably one of the greatest sneakers ever released. This is the reimagined Air Jordan 4 in the Bred colorway. These are releasing tomorrow, February 17th, 2024, and the reimagined trend continues, and so far what that's meant from the releases we've gotten is Nike or Jordan Brand taking an iconic colorway and switching up the materials. And that's exactly what we have here with this reimagined release. This is the Bred 4 with, instead of the usual nubuck or durbuck upper, we are getting a completely smooth leather upper. When I saw the leaked pictures of these a couple months back, the first thought I had was these almost feel like a fusion of the Air Jordan 3 black cement, and to be honest, I was feeling very neutral about them. I didn't like them or hate them, but seeing these in hand now and actually wearing them, I'm pleasantly surprised by how comfortable, yes, comfortable these are. Smooth leather is also generally easier to take care of than nubuck or durbuck, especially in a black color. I like nubuck and durbuck as a material because of how durable it is, but it's almost a flaw in how quickly these get dirty, especially when you have them in a black color, and that's sort of remedied by this new smooth leather upper. Anyway, let's take a closer look at these, starting with the packaging. Alright, so now let's start this review as we usually do, taking a look at the packaging here. So we have a two-tone colored box, black on the bottom, cement print on the top, Flight and the Jumpman logo on top here, regular licensing and stuff on the bottom, and then we have our label right here. Official name of these, Air Jordan 4 Retro. This is a unisex shoe, so you get the men's and the women's sizing. So in Nike, the size conversion is 1.5 sizes for men's to women's. So this 8.5 in men's is a 10 in women's. Far as sizing goes, now Jordan 4s, I used to go a size up because I felt like it was narrow, but I'm here to say to you today, do not go a size up, go true to size. I'm glad I did. This was actually a mistake. I got these off of the shock drop, which wasn't really a shock because they give you like 15-minute notice, but I'm so glad the app automatically chose 8.5 as the size because these are true to size. Do not, I repeat, do not go up, go true to size. Alright, now this lid comes right off, right on the inside, cement paper, and then here are the shoes, and as you can see, in all of its Bred glory, looking very nice in that smooth leather upper. No accessories with these, just your paper and your shoes. So let's get this out the way and take a closer look at these. Alright, so here we have the reimagined 4s. Let me put the hang tag away so we can get a closer look at these. And everything is true to the original besides the change in material. So we have our mesh netting in black on our tongue as well as our side panel. Cement gray on our wings here. A smooth and very plush. You see the tumbling on that leather for the majority of your upper here. Here's a look at the medial side. It is like a semi-glossy finish that's been put on these, which I think was a really good choice because if these were too shiny, then they would look a little bit off, in my opinion, especially when, you know, your reference is that nubuck material. So I think they did a really great job with the black leather material that they chose for this reimagined colorway. And my oh my, Nike Air on the back tab, looking amazing. It's just something about this look here as opposed to the Jumpman that is just perfect. And as far as this piece goes, the plastic that they use for this has gotten really flimsy, like very soft, almost like the Air Jordan 4 SBs. And I think they took a lot of elements from that shoe and they put them on these. And the new material on this Backtab piece is one of the changes that they took from the SB. I think these come stock with flat black laces, no extra set of laces with these. Here's a look at the Flight and Jumpman patch on the tongue in fire red. You have your Flight here in white. Full leather tongue here, which I think is a nice touch. Of course, you have that knitting on the bottom part here. On the inside, your upside down Air Jordan patch, fire red all throughout the inside with a little bit of cement gray around your heel. Very padded on the inside. Let's take a look at that sock liner. and it is a polyurethane material. It's that foam that will mold to your feet. Very soft. We get that arch support here on this side as well. It's been a couple releases now, and it's no different for these. They went cheapo with the Hangtag. I remember that much thicker orange Nike Air Hangtag that you used to put on these, and now it's just a thin piece of plastic. But you know, me personally, I didn't wear mine with the Hangtag on. I would always take them off and throw them in the box. But I know some people did wear them with the Hangtag on, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same with this. I think it's just too big and it covers up too much of the shoe. So that's a little nitpick, but I think overall on the upper they did a really great job. I think the quality of the materials is nice. Most notably, the shape of the shoe is really nice. There definitely has been something changed with I guess the last that they're using to put these together, because Jordan 4s used to kill my feet because it was so narrow in this part of the shoe, and this piece of the midsole used to, it felt like it was digging into my foot, but I don't get that at all with these. Width wise, these are actually kind of wide, which is a crazy thing to say about Jordan 4s. I never thought I'd say that, but it's true with these. That's why I am telling you, do not go up. They are going to be too big. So 8.5 was perfect for me. In fact, to be honest, I could probably go down a half size. That's what I had to do with the Reimagined 3s. But to be safe, I would say go true to size. That about does it for the upper. Now let's move on to the midsole, outsole. And here we get some more updates from what I think is from the SB4s. Starting with this white piece right here. This foam piece, I know that this is a polyurethane. I'm not sure if this is also polyurethane down here, but the material itself is noticeably softer than past Jordan 4 releases. I think honestly the last Jordan 4 that I wore were the green glows, and I remember those killing my feet. The upper was stiff, the midsole was stiff. It took a lot of breaking in before I got used to them. These on the other hand, straight to feet, and I was already feeling comfortable walking around in these. That is great news for those that actually wear their shoes. You're going to get these on and they're going to feel nice. But getting closer into the details, we have a mixture of fire red, cement gray, white, and black on our midsole here. One of the most iconic designs for a midsole. And now taking a look at our outsole, and again, it is a mixture of white, cement gray, and fire red. Nike Air logo, of course, and fire red in the middle. I think Nike really did their thing with these. And there you have it. That is my review of these right here. The reimagined version of the Bred 4s. While obviously I would have liked to see the original nubuck version of these release, these are just as good. And that is saying something, because for the most part, the reimagined have sort of been that iconic colorway, but a little worse. I think these come as close as possible to being just as good as the original release. So if you're thinking about getting these, I would say definitely get them. The quality is good. I'm glad with that updated foam piece here. Very comfortable. It's a plush upper material as well, and I think stock should be pretty plentiful. So these are releasing tomorrow, February 17th, 2024 on SNKRS app, as well as all the other retailers. I'll leave some links in the description below. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel for more sneaker content, and I'll catch you in the next video.